Hello? Is this on? Yep. I am here to welcome you to the 2023-24 Honors Convocation. I appreciate you all being here. I do have one quick announcement. This year we are live streaming it. If you have people, grandparents, people that would like to watch it, it is on our YouTube channel, which is Bulldog Broadcast. If they just go to YouTube and search Bulldog Broadcast, it will be there ready for them on a live stream, which might be nice for some people. So anyways, I'm here to welcome you and to give you a little bit of why we are here. In our opinion, these are the best that we have, and we like to honor them as much and as often as we can. What you need to understand is the best students to us aren't always the straight A students. They are not always those kids that get the great grades. They are the people that come and work and put in the time and do the best possible thing that they can do each and every day. That's important to us, and we believe in that philosophy. The first award of the night is we will hand out the academic letters. And we will do this by class. They will stay up here, and then people can take pictures afterwards. The lists are long, so please hold your applause till we get everybody up here, and then we'll get after it. Square? Good. Listen, the first pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, Sonia Behrens. I just instructed you people right here. It was you guys, yes. So we'll do it again. Sonia Behrens, Aiden Bullock. You come up here for the record. Landon Brandstetter, Reagan Braun, Callie Bridge, Keegan Bush, Jalen Clark, Avery Gosha, Ashlyn Hack, Sierra Hudson, Hayden Carell, Ellie Kimmel, Morgan Lemunyon, Katie Liu, Matt Moomey, Addison Murr, Cooper Nelson, Ann Ryan, Carly Snyder, Mason Trumbull, Abigail Vermillion, Ava Weingart, Haley Winter, Jordan Yearling, and Mandy Weilander. You're fine. They'll squeeze in. This is your senior class academic letter winners. Juniors and sophomores, pay attention. You are going to come to this side and work that way. I have been told it'll be smoother. We'll see. The junior class academic letter winners are Amy Acosta, Jada Backhouse, Macy Brooks, Ashley Carr, Victoria Folkert, Macy Garcia, Layla Gosnell, Jayla Grant, Caitlin Heiser, Kale Lambert, Leslie Lopez, Emma Machado, Dalton Mangus, Bailey McCracken, Emily McCune, Jenna Messersmith, Seth Myring, Abilene Miller, Sutton Parkson, Maya Peters Marsteller, Carly A. Romero, Shyla Salcido, Josie Sanders, Haley Snyder, Hannah Snyder, Macy Seabaum, Avenel Soriano, Brianna Stinson, Taylor Thompson, Avery Waldron, Adrian Ward, Gabriella Weaver, and Callan West. They said I missed Brendan Watt. My bad, Brendan. And they were correct, and thank you for telling me. This is your junior 23-24 academic letter winners. For the sophomore academic letter winners, Kinsey Bridge, Macy Cornish, Madison Dietrich, Taryn Erickson, Soraya Gomez, Jerry Hampton, Jet Harrian, Henry Hoff, Espen Lonick, Alexis Libsack, Regan Meyer, Zachary Montgomery, Garrett Myers, William Nolette, Chili Potmissel, McKenna Quick, Rosalind Wills. That is your sophomore 23-24 academic letter. Coming to the podium now with special awards is Mr. Nathan Lonick and guests. I don't know who the guests are. Okay. Thank you.
Good evening. I have the privilege to give out some special honors this evening. These honors are sponsored by the United States Marine Corps. One award for scholastics excellence, one for music excellence, and one for athletic excellence. The scholastics excellence The United States Marine Corps takes pleasure in presenting the Scholastics Excellence Award to a student reinforcing the tough and smart image of the Marine Corps. This year's recipient for academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar is Miss Morgan Lemunion. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented by the United States Marine Youth Foundation Incorporation and in cooperation with the Marine Corps League. This is recognized diligence, dedication, and musical excellence at the performing of a bandsman and soloist at the high school. Mrs. Laura Mangus, our band director, will present the award. This year's recipient is Miss Charlotte Schmidt. For the Distinguished Athlete Award, we're going to give out 2 awards, one for a male, one for a female. The Distinguished Athlete Award will be presented to the student athletes displaying courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership as a high school athlete. This year's Distinguished Athletes, sponsored by the United States Marine Corps, are Miss Jaylyn Clark and Mr. Jonah Emil. Next to the stage will be my guests from the American Legion for the American Legion School Awards. Presenting on behalf of the American Legion Auxiliary will be Mrs. Luanne Weisgerber, and presenting on behalf of the American Legion will be Post Commander Mr. Robert Miller and Post Adjutant Brad Moomey.
The American Legion, the nation's largest wartime veterans organization, chartered by Congress in 1919, believes our youth should be praised when they demonstrate strong qualities of character and good citizenship. Since 1926, the American Legion has recognized students who exemplify 6 qualities that define character: courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. This award proclaims to the world that these individuals are the kind of persons that we, the comrades of men and women who have served out our nation in uniform, are worthy of such honor. From the recommendations of your school's teachers and faculty, it is our privilege to honor the following students. With honorable mention is Antonio Acosta. The school award recipient is Matthew Moomey.
The American Legion Auxiliary Certificate of Honorable Mention in recognition of possession of those high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service which are necessary to the preservation and protection of fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. Honorable mention is awarded to Callie Bridge. And the Certificate of School Award goes to Haley Winter.
Lastly, before turning over the podium to our next presenters, I would like to express my gratitude to all the seniors for their countless hours, focused energy, and effort and determination to win some scholarships. The class of 2024, the FAFSA has not been easy. I get it. Keep working, keep filling them out. There's a few left. I can't give you an exact amount today, but we will hopefully update you at graduation. Seniors, with that being noted, please get your form filled in so we can recognize you at graduation for the scholarships that you have earned. Up next will be the National Honor Society Awards, and that will be Mrs. Ackerman and Mrs. Thompson.
Hello, everyone. I am obviously not Mrs. Ackerman or Miss Thompson, so good evening. I am Callie Bridge, the 2023-2024 President of the Newberry-Pate National Honor Society. Tonight, it is my honor to represent Alliance High School chapter and share with you the many achievements that this esteemed organization has accomplished in the 2023-2024 school year. Membership in this chapter is an honor bestowed upon deserving students by the faculty and is based on the pillars of National Honor Society. These pillars include scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Pillar of scholarship. The National Honor Society at Alliance High School is a highly sought-after organization that involves a rigorous selection process. To be accepted into the organization, students must have a 3.65 or higher above GPA, as well as exhibit exemplary qualities based on their service, leadership, and character. Applications are considered by an elected committee, and chosen candidates are inducted in early October. Members are expected to maintain their GPAs and be academically driven throughout high school. At this time, I ask for junior members to please come on stage. Pillar of service. Throughout the school year, members have been involved in numerous volunteer activities, such as helping prepare a community Thanksgiving meal at St. Agnes, wrapping presents at Santa's Helpers, hosting a Christmas food drive, working concession stands, decorating Mardi Gras floats from Highland Park, being heavily involved in the backpack program, actively helping with the AHS track meet, recently helping clean KAB's facility, and even today, presenting a check to Capstone for a new sign. At this time, we are going to honor our junior members. Vice President Carly Schneider will present certificates to you once you are called forward. Please step to the side for a picture. Hallie Schneider. Hannah Schneider. Emily McCune. Josie Sanders. Ashley Carr. Jada Backus. Macy Seabaum. Shyla Salcido. Dalton Mangus. Emma Machado. Avery Waldron. Macy Brooks. Caitlin Heisler. And Taylor Thompson. At this time, can I have one-year senior members please join me on stage? Thank you, juniors. Pillar of leadership. Members should be positive leaders and role models not only in the high school, but throughout our community. Members exemplify positive attitudes and inspire positive behavior in others. This year, we have had the opportunity to practice our leadership skills through helping people of all ages. NHS members have been involved in spending time with elementary students at Donuts with Grown-Ups and St. Agnes Playday, as well as spending time with the elderly by playing bingo at Highland Park. Please welcome Secretary Morgan Lemunion to help present their senior stoles.
At this time, we will honor our first-year senior members. All members of National Honor Society are expected to follow a 95% attendance requirement to receive their graduation stoles or cords. As first-year members, they will receive a certificate as well as a stole to wear to graduation as a symbol of their esteemed membership. Please come forward when called as Vice President Carly Schneider awards you with your stole and President Callie Bridge hands you your certificate. Reagan Braun. Haley Winter. And Jalen Clark. May I now ask for two-year senior members to join me on stage. Finally, the pillar of character. Members are to uphold principles of morality and ethics and to exemplify desirable qualities of personality such as friendliness, responsibility, and honesty. Members are expected to be admirable and a positive voice at Alliance High School. At this time, we will honor our second-year senior members. Once again, all members of National Honor Society are expected to follow a 95% attendance requirement to receive graduation stoles and cords. As second-year members, to honor the hard work and perseverance of these National Honor Society members, will receive a certificate, as well as a stole and a cord to wear to graduation as a symbol of their esteemed two-year membership. Please come forward when called as Vice President Carly Schneider awards you with your stole and cord, and President Callie Bridge hands you your certificate. Callie Bridge. Carly Schneider. Sonia Behrens. Joda Amil. Addison Muir. Matthias Benzel. And lastly, me, Morgan Lemunion.
It has been an honor to have served as president of the Newbury-Pate chapter of the National Honor Society, and let us give a final round of applause for the entire chapter's many accomplishments.
If the following students would please join me on stage. Riley Best, Landon Brandstetter, Dalton Mangus, Talon Postel, and Cade Ritchie. The gentlemen that stand before you this evening have taken pride in their musicianship and have worked really hard to accomplish their musical goals for both themselves and for others. They have come in early or stayed late. They have taken the time to work through every note and rhythm, and several of them have learned and achieved multiple instruments both in and out of their primary instruments. Tonight, we recognize the accomplishments of their superior performances throughout the year at district music contests, and three of them, Dalton, Cade, and Landon, on their successful auditions and acceptance into the All-State Band. And next, we ask the math department to come up.
Bear with me, first honors night. These students have worked really hard in pre-algebra this year. They've made great strides in the classroom, come in every day ready to work, and have been leaders every day. Congratulations to Ariana Galvin and Bryce Wade. My next awards are for students in Algebra 1. It's been a learning year. We've had a new curriculum, and they have been overachievers. They've worked hard. Their work is always completed on time. They've maintained a 99% or higher in the classroom all year long, and they're always willing to help other students. Congratulations to Madison DeHart Harris, Kenley Jelinek, and Abigail Lemunyon. Maddie.
So, I just started in January, and just seeing the growth in all the Algebra 2 students has made me so proud. There are 3 awards tonight: the most improved and the most helpful. First up, Jayla Grant with most improved. Even though she does not see the struggles that she's put in, it's caused hard work. These 3 students have went above and beyond to finish their coursework and help their fellow classmates, whether it was really hard projects or just helping explain a topic in a different way. First up, William Nolette, Taylor Thompson, and Adrian Ward.
Okay, my name is John Kreil. I have the privilege this year of teaching geometry and pre-calculus. So please come up to the stage. Kenzie Bridge, Taryn Erickson, Soraya Gomez, and Isaac Murphy. All right, throughout this academic year, I've had the privilege of witnessing the dedication, perseverance, and passion for learning these students have shown. Geometry is no easy feat, yet each of our honorees have risen to the challenge with determination and enthusiasm. Beyond mastering the theorems and formulas, they've demonstrated critical thinking, collaboration, and leadership. I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to these students for their outstanding accomplishments. Your success is not just in geometry, but a testament to your integrity and character. As you move forward, remember the lessons learned here extend beyond math. Carry with you the spirit of curiosity and belief in your abilities. Your potential is limitless. Congratulations once more to our geometry honorees. Okay, one more. Can I have Brendan Watt to the stage? Only one, buddy. Today, I'd like to also acknowledge Brendan Watt for his excellence in pre-calculus. His dedication to mastering complex mathematical concepts has been inspiring. Throughout his academic journey, he has shown unwavering perseverance in his pursuit of mathematical knowledge. Beyond his academic achievements, he has shown integrity, kindness, and respect in his interaction with others. He serves as a role model to his peers, enriching our school, and has a positive attitude. Congratulations, Brendan. Your hard work, dedication, and passion for learning has not gone unnoticed. All right, next up, can we have Mrs. Brock?
Kathy Brock, and I teach art. Each year I choose 2 students to receive the Most Outstanding Artist Award. Could I please have Sierra Banks and Kinsey Bridge come to the stage? I've had Sierra in class throughout the last 4 years. Her enthusiasm alone for art is such an appreciation to have. She is always excited to create new things. She loves learning new mediums and has always been a very positive person in my classroom. One thing that I really appreciate about Sierra is her ability to take constructive criticism and run with it. She will ask me how I feel about her art piece, and when I make a suggestion, she listens. That's rare to see in young artists today. Sierra, I'm going to miss you so much next year. For the past 2 years, I've been fortunate to have Kinsey in 3 of my classes. Kinsey is a reliable, take charge, and get things done type of girl. She's extremely talented, creative, and witty. She can be very serious one minute and then crack a joke the next. She puts 100% into everything that she creates in the art room. Kinsey is respectful and a joy to have in class. I'm glad I get to have you for the next 2 years, and I look forward to seeing what you create. Thank you both to being my most outstanding artists. Next up is myself and Mrs. Gustafson. Sorry, I'm never going to get that right. With the quill and scroll. Could we please have Jada Backus, Sierra Banks, Jamie Brooks, Kaylee Loomis, Regan Meyer, Kinley Pfeiffer, Charlotte Schmidt, and Taylor Thompson to the stage? The Quill and Scroll Award is an academic honor bestowed on sophomores, juniors, and seniors who maintain a 3.0 GPA or are in the top third of their graduating class. These students must go above and beyond expectations, display exceptional and timely work in a field of journalism, either through the work of the school newspaper, the SPUD, or on the school annual. These students must also be independent and self-motivated to their stories, pictures, and quotes needed to take these publications successful. Each member will receive a certificate of membership and a pin. Seniors will also receive a cord to be worn at graduation. Mrs. Gustafson and myself would like to award the following students on stage for their honor. For annual, Jada Backus. Oh, they're in here. Sorry. Sierra Banks.
I get a rope.
You do get a rope. Kinley Pfeiffer. Charlotte Schmidt. And Taylor Thompson. You don't get one of those yet. And then for journalism, Jamie Brooks. Kaylee Loomis. And Regan Meyer. Thank you, guys. Next up is the language department.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Green, and I will be the spokesperson for the awesome Language Arts Department. I have the pleasure of teaching freshman English and creative communication. I'd like to start with my awards first. Will the following students of mine please come to the stage to be honored? Kindly hold your applause until I am done talking about these awesome students. Students, please line up over here. Mia Gomez, Katrina Carell, Tate Palmer, Asher Saka, and Amelia Wade. The students I am honoring tonight all demonstrate academic excellence in constructing clear and coherent writing projects, using appropriate and valid research and the correct organization of content, all while showing creative thinking and imagination. They take risks by being academic leaders. They love to read and learn about the world outside of the classroom. They are curious, adventurous learners, and they demonstrate courage and confidence with exceptional speaking presentations. They show original and interesting thoughts and ideas. They demonstrate kindness, and each consistently went above and beyond the required criteria to create exceptional, thought-provoking work. In short, these students are passionate about the joy of learning. Excellence in English 9 will be awarded to Mia Gomez, Tate Palmer, and Amelia Wade, and Excellence in Creative Communication to Katrina Carell and Asher Saka. The next awards I will present are Mrs. Gustafson's Awards. The first is Social Media Starlet. Mia Reyna and Keely Schuster, please come to the stage. In an age of paperless news and hot takes, these students have gone above and beyond to reach new levels of news distribution by founding and running the Spuds podcast and TikTok accounts. Again, Mia and Keely. Will Odin Bogard, Harper Sutter, and Eladio Campos please come forward? These students are receiving the Modern Shakespearean Performer Awards. Pull the curtain and set the stage for these Shakespearean performers. When tasked with bringing life to their characters, these students did not hesitate to give it their all. These next awards are from Mrs. Soriano. Will these students of Mrs. Soriano's please come to the stage? Emily McCune, Adrienne Ward, and Abigail Loudon. English 11 Student of Integrity winners are students who show strong moral principles and uprightness of character. These individuals work diligently, are respectful to teachers and peers, and are not afraid to admit mistakes instead using those experiences for future success. They are the quiet leaders in the junior class. Again, these are the English 11 Student of Integrity Awards, Emily McCune, Adrienne Ward, and Abigail Loudon. Receiving the Outstanding Thespian Awards are Sonia Behrens and Keegan Bush. Please come to the stage. A thespian is a person involved in theater arts activities. To be a standout in the performing arts means many things. It includes hard work, dedication, and of course, natural talent as a performer. We have many talented performers at AHS, but Mrs. Soriano has identified 2 especially talented and dedicated individuals in the theater arts. These 2 individuals attend all practices, are hard workers, and do not complain about the challenges it takes to produce a great show. Again, outstanding thespians are Sonia Behrens and Keegan Bush. Finally, Mrs. Fingar's awards. Will these 2 students please come to the stage to be honored? Sierra Hudson and Aiden Bullock. The Superlative Senior English Award from Mrs. Fingar recognizes students who show initiative, take pride in their work, accept challenges, and consistently display integrity. Again, the Superlative Senior English Award winners are Sierra Hudson and Aiden Bullock. And now for business awards.
Good evening. Can I have Callan West and Callie Robbins please come down? These 2 young students are our Infotech Gadget Gal and Gadget Guy Award winners. These 2 have taken the concepts we've had in Infotech 1 and 2 and just mastered them and been amazing inspirations in the classroom. They lead by example, whether it was in coding, whether it was in 3D design, whether it was in the robots, the Spheros, or now in Photoshop. They've done exceptional work, and they're always looking to improve. And a comment today I had was, what else can I do? How else can I challenge myself? So I appreciate that. They're pretty special kids, and I can't wait to see what they do with their technology skills. Thank you.
All right, good evening. Can I have the following students come to the stage? Amy Acosta, Hayden Carell, Emily McCune, Jaron Santos, and Macy Seabaum. The students that are coming to the stage, I chose not because of their high IQ, although they do have very strong IQ. I chose them because of their emotional intelligence, which is called EQ. Emotional intelligence, according to Psychology Today, is the ability to identify and manage one's own emotions as well as the emotions of others. So in the bags, they have all these candies. So imagine your emotions are different candy bars. Sometimes you might feel like a Snickers, packed with energy and excitement. Other times you might feel like a Kit Kat, needing a break to unwind. And occasionally you might feel like a Sour Patch Kid, dealing with those sour moments that life throws your way. We're going to break it down into some candy bar wisdom. EQ is about understanding yourself and others, just like the 2 delicious Twix bars. EQ is also about staying grounded, just like the Milky Way has a caramel center. And EQ is about resilience, just like the colorful candy shells of M&Ms. EQ helps you bounce back from setbacks and keep on moving forward. You also have a rock star in there for being emotional rock stars. Thank you. And next we have PE and strength and conditioning.
Okay, at this time, could we have Kinsey Bridge, Eladio Campos, Jalen Clark, Paz Cody, Roman Escamilla, Caden Ferguson, Devin Graham, Aiden Hancock, Jet Harrion, Sierra Hudson, Kinley Jelinek, Espen Lonick, Emma Machado, William Nolette, and Asher Saka come up here. While they're on their way up here, we're going to say a few thank yous. Coach Mo, Coach Stein, and I would like to thank our cadets, Addie Muir, Sierra Hudson, Landon Crow, and Bailey Shannon. We have you guys do many things throughout the day and various jobs, and just want you to know how much we appreciate your help. Coach Mo is a special thank you for Addie and Sierra for helping him stay organized, and I personally would like to thank you for returning everything he borrows from me. Coach Stein also had a student teacher named Joel Carpenter. It was a pleasure to work with him, and we just wish him the best of luck in his new teaching career. Moving on to our awards. Fitnessgram tests are how we determine our 9th grade physical education awards. We have students who excel in physical education, but these tests help us separate those who not only excel physically, but push themselves mentally to get the highest scores possible. Each fall, we complete the mile, curl-ups, push-ups, body mass index, and sit and reach tests. And in the spring, we test again and check for improvement and calculate the results based on a point system. Although these awards are based on their fitness level, these students have also demonstrated great leadership skills throughout the year. They help others and inspire them to compete at their highest level. They display positive attitudes towards all of our activities and approach new challenges with an open mind. So when I say your name, can you please step forward? Our 5 Outstanding Achievement in Physical Education Awards go to Paz Cody, Roman Escamilla, Devin Graham, Kinley Jelinek, and Asher Saka. Our overall Fitnessgram Athlete of the Year, who he tested the highest out of all of the freshman class, and that was Devin Graham. Coach Stein's Integrity Award winners this year are Jet Harrion and Emma Machado. They earned this award for their effort and daily attention to detail. No matter the circumstances, they are consistent and demand the best of themselves. Coach Mo's Blue Collar Award winners are Ladio Campos and Espen Lonick. Both of these kids always do the little things right. They consistently put in the work and set a great example with their work ethic. Keep grinding and pushing yourself throughout the process. Thank you. Coach Mo and Coach Stein both picked 2 lifters of the year. So this year, the male and female lifters of the year are Sierra Hudson, Jalen Clark, Caden Ferguson, and Aiden Hancock. Huh? Oh, Landon. Oh, I have Landon as. Oh, I'm sorry. What did I say? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this year's sorry, I'm flustered now. The lifters of the year are Jalen Clark, Sierra Hudson, Caden Ferguson, and Landon Crow. I'm sorry. Aiden's going to get an award in a little bit. Coach Mo appreciates most how the pride you take in the weight room. You have solid winter testing, and this is CC, solid winter testing, and proud of you for being a great role model and for buying into the expectations in the weight room throughout the past 4 years. Caden, your previous numbers have improved dramatically, and it's been awesome seeing you grow with your mental toughness and physical well-being. It's been an honor having you in class. Jalen and Landon, Coach Stein thanks you for being great leaders and extremely hardworking. Even though injury and busy sports schedule, you show resilience, and we are proud of you. All right, sorry. Last is my Outstanding Achievement in Health Awards, and they go to Kinsey Bridge and William Nolette. Both of these students are role model students in and out of the classroom. They are focused and have their priorities in check. They value their education and know it is important to work hard now for a bright and successful future. I also chose these two to take the health test at the CSC Scholastic Day. William placed in the top 10, earning a 7th place finish. Keep up the great work, and you two, and keep setting the standard. Okay. All right. Up next is science, I believe.
Hello. All right. I know the last couple of years I've tried to start out with some kind of a joke, but they kind of took anatomy away from me, so all the good ones are gone. I can't do the body ones anymore, can't do the anatomy ones anymore. They did give me the science fiction class this year, and I thought about making some jokes about like the whole AI girlfriend craze, but it was just a little hollow. Didn't feel real, you know? Maybe in a couple of years. Let us begin. First awards for tonight are for Mr. Barron's science class. The first awards to come up are Michaela Chatterton and Madison DeHart Harris. Please come up. These two ladies have won the award for the Physical Science Award. Next up, we have two more awards, one for Sonia Behrens and one for Hallie Schneider. These two have won the awards for physics, highest physics performance. Next up, we have a handful of awards to hand out here. Sonia Behrens, come back. Emily Carrillo, please come up. Gabe Bush, Kinley Jelinek, and Riley Norris. Rayleigh Norris. Sonia Behrens for Mrs. Thompson has won the award for exceptionalism in engineering and design. Emily Carrillo has won the award for physical science hardest worker. And Gabe Bush, Keely Jelinek, and Riley Norris have won the award for exceptionalism in physical science. You saw me put on silent. He saw it. I'm sorry, that's my bedtime. It's real. Yeah. Okay, next awards up here are for Mrs. Ackerman. These ones I might be able to throw a few jokes into. We have one for Carly Schneider, for Hayden Carell, Isaac Murphy, William Nolette, and Kinsey Bridge. Please come up. The first award is for Carly Schneider. It is the Herophilius Award for excellence in anatomy and physiology. For those of you who do not know, Herophilius is the father of anatomy. He was the first one to dissect an entire human body. He is considered the grandfather of doctors, and his profession is listed as gynecologist on the internet. The more you know, yes? The first doctor was it? Okay. Moving on. The Leonardo da Vinci Award for Scientific Creativity goes to Hayden Carell. The Rachel Carson Award for Passion in Biology goes to Isaac Murphy. The Gregor Mendel Award for Meticulous Work goes to William Nolet. And the Charles Darwin Award for Excellence in Biology goes to Kinsey Bridge. Usually that award means something a little different. Google it later. Charles Darwin Award. Okay. Congratulations. The last ones are the awards from me. Mine go out to 3 individuals, Emily McCune, Hallie Schneider, and Hannah Schneider. Please come up. Chemistry is a fairly difficult class. It's a fairly boring class from time to time. Sometimes it gets more exciting, but it can be hard to motivate and to stay motivated even when things are getting a little bit mathematical. These 3 in particular have shown outstanding work ethic and a really healthy curiosity for the mysteries of science. These 3 won the Outstanding Chemistry Student Award. It's been 9 months, I still don't know. Someday. Okay. Next up is social studies.
Hello. Good evening. I'm not as funny as Mr. Shade, I'm sorry. I am better dressed. Thank you all for coming tonight. Parents, tonight is the night we honor your outstanding students for all of their hard work this year. However, I want to take an opportunity to thank all of you for all of your hard work. You've raised these amazing young people and instilled in them values and work ethic that have helped them achieve recognition tonight. And you will continue to guide them to an amazing future, reaching their full potential and capturing their dreams. Please give each other a round of applause. Now to my awards. Can I please have Sierra Hudson, Isaac Murphy, Kinsey Bridge, Chili Pot Missile, and Michaela Chatterton, and Andon Weingart to the stage, please. First up is the award for my Holocaust class. This award is a little bit difficult to pronounce. It is the Vladislav Spielman Award for Holocaust Remembrance and Mastery. The award recipients are from both the first and second semesters, and in no particular order, they are Sierra Hudson and Isaac Murphy. This award is to recognize the amazing individual efforts required to maintain a grade of 100% throughout the semester. This award is also meant to honor Mr. Spielman's unparalleled individual effort to survive in Warsaw, Poland during Nazi occupation from 1939 to 1945. The students that received this award exemplify resourcefulness, effort, and perseverance, just as Mr. Spielman did during his struggle. My second award is the George S. Patton Jr. Highest Standard of Excellence in America at War Award. This award is for both first and second semesters, and in no particular order. The awardees are Kinsey Bridge and Chili Pot Missile. This award is to recognize the amazing individual efforts required to maintain a grade of 100% throughout the semester. This award is also meant to honor General George Patton's efforts in holding both himself and his men under his command to the highest standard of excellence during World War I and World War II. The students receiving this award exemplified determination, dedication, and discipline in pursuit of success. My final award is the Ronald Reagan International Achievement Award for Social Studies 9. The award recipients in no particular order are Michaela Chatterton and Andon Weingart. This award is to recognize the amazing individual efforts required to maintain a grade of 99% or higher throughout both semesters of Social Studies 9. This award is also meant to honor former President Ronald Reagan and his dedication to world stewardship, peace, and prosperity. The students that receive this award are not only great students, but they are also great people. They exemplify the characteristics of passion, leadership, and work ethic, which were defining characteristics of former President Reagan. Great work to all of my award recipients. I'm very proud of you, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Can I have Hannah and Hallie Schneider, Jada Backhouse, Callan West, and Jory Matulka to the stage, please? As they're coming up, I'll kind of just describe this award. This is the Excellence in American History Award. It's kind of all embodying of what it means to be not only a good student, but just a good person. This award could have gone to multiple students in American history. These are the ones that really exemplify what it means to put in the work every day, to continue to get better, not only from this semester, but also from first semester, seeing constant growth and the ability to have a positive attitude, a positive smile, and just an all-around good attitude towards school in general. So these are the students that I feel the best about, not only, again, in the classroom, but just always showing up, have great attendance, have great work, great essays, and ultimately have a good positive attitude in leadership. Some are more quiet, some are more vocal, but overall they are an amazing group of students, and I'm very thankful to be their teacher. So thank you guys.
Good evening. I am Miss Murillo. I was given the opportunity to student teach under Mr. Haas, so I will be presenting these awards on his behalf. Can I please have Carly Schneider, Chili Pot Missile, Luke Weems, Aiden Bullock, and Mason Trumbull. So the first award goes to Carly Schneider, and it is the Thurgood Marshall Law Award. And then the next one goes to Luke Weems, which is the General Joshua Chamberlain Award. And the next one goes to Chili Pot Missile, which is the Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf Award. And then Aiden Bullock is presented the David Ricardo Economics Award, and Mason Trumbull is awarded the Sigmund Freud Award. So it
is with great pleasure and immense pride that I stand before you to acknowledge the academic achievements and exceptional behavior of these remarkable individuals. So it is with great honor to present the Excellence Award to these exceptional students whose dedication and perseverance has set them apart. This award goes out to these seniors in my American Government class: Carly Schneider, Abigail Vermillion, Ellie Kimmel, Madeline Huss, and these freshmen in my Social Studies 9 class: Asher Saka and Addison Belford. So if you could please come to the stage, that would be great. What truly sets these students apart is not just their academic achievements, but also their exceptional behavior and character. In class, they have exhibited traits such as empathy, respect, and integrity on a daily basis. They have demonstrated a genuine interest in understanding diverse perspectives, engaging in respectful dialogue, and fostering an inclusive and supportive learning environment for all. So once again, thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate and honor these wonderful students. Please give them a round of applause for all of their accomplishments and achievements this school year. Thank you, guys. And up next, we have Foreign Language Awards with Mrs. Acosta Reza.
Hi, you guys. Good evening. I am a one-person department. Okay, I wish I had MT up here to do this for me, but so may I please have Tate Palmer, Amelia Wade, Isaac Baker, Alexis Lipsack, and Avery Waldron come up, please. Okay, I want to begin by congratulating each one of you for your dedication and effort in learning the Spanish language. From the first day of class, you have shown a deep respect for the language, our classroom, and your classmates. You have also shown a interest in expanding your knowledge, and I'm pretty sure, as we've seen today, that it's not just in Spanish, but everything else. So, in Spanish 1, Tate and Amelia, you have earned the award for El Galardón de Excelencia Lingüística, which is the award for linguistic excellence. We have seen how you have taken your first steps into the world of Spanish learning. You have learned the basics of the language with enthusiasm and determination, and you have shown great promise to becoming fully bilingual. In Spanish 2, we have Isaac Baker and Alexis Lipsack. We have seen how you have taken what you've learned in Spanish 1, and with those foundations, you have deepened your understanding of the language, and you've explored new areas of grammar and vocab. Your dedication to studying the language is truly inspiring, and I love how you're able to put things together without me telling you what they are, Alexis. And finally, in Spanish 3, Avery Waldron, with your almost natural, you were speaking Spanish at home accent. We have witnessed how you've reached a level of fluency and proficiency that reflect your hard work and commitment to the language. You are a promising figure of growth in this field. Each one of you represents the best of what our learning community has to offer. Your love for Spanish and your desire for intellectual growth are examples to all of us. I want to recognize not just these achievements, but I want to thank you for respecting our classroom, your present self, your future self. and understanding that although you're getting an education here and now, that is not available to everyone. So thank you for taking advantage of a right that a lot of people don't take advantage of. So, oh, and then Spanish 2, the award is called La Estrella del Idioma Español, so the star of Spanish language. And Spanish 3, El Premio Maestría en Español, the award for the mastery in Spanish language. Okay. And now we'll have Skilled and Technical Science Awards.
We'd like to call the following students to the stage, please. Aiden Bolick, Jackson Norris, Odin Bogard, Toby Voigt, Silas Fancher, Luke Weems, Casey Messersmith, Isaac Murphy, Riley Norris, William Nolette, Mandy Weilander, Regan Meyer, Macy Brooks, and Kaylee Henthorne. It's my honor to award Outstanding Student in Skilled and Technical Sciences to Aiden Bullock and Jackson Norris. Not only have they taken every class that I offer, they have earned an A in all those classes. I'd like to honor Odin Bogard and Toby Voigt as the hardest workers in Skilled and Technical Sciences. You can always find those two doing what they need to be doing in class. If they don't have a project, they can be found sweeping a floor or cleaning up a mess.
I will be honoring two students for Outstanding Introductory Welding Student, and those are Silas Fancher and Luke Weems. And then I will be honoring three for introductory agriculture students. They show up not only and do well academically, but also are leaders in the classroom. And those are Casey Messersmith, Isaac Murphy, and Riley Norris.
I'm recognizing students in a few different courses, but that all show the same traits of excited learners as they enter the classroom and shop environment. These students show up every day ready to work, are always on task, and always looking for opportunities to be better. My Welding 2 students of the year are William Nolette and Mandy Weilander. Animal Science student of the year is Regan Meyer. My Intro to STS Outstanding student, Macy Brooks. And lastly, Outstanding Student in Agricultural Education, Kaylee Henthorne. And next up is Mrs. Thompson with FCS Awards.
All right, last but not least, I need Paz Cody, Kenley Jelnick, Andon Weingart, Hayden Krell, and Joe Steele to come up here. So the first award I have is for FCS student. These kids have gone above and beyond in all that they do in my classroom. Their projects stand out above others, and they are always so helpful for everything. And that is Kenley, and Paz, and Andon. The next award is the culinary student. These students are great in the kitchen. They have a passion for cooking, and they are so helpful in the kitchen. This is my Culinary 1 class, and these guys are true saints because they are so helpful with everybody else. So that is for Hayden and Joe. And then lastly, we have FCCLA. So I need Taylor Thompson, Macy Seabaum, and Aubrey Garcia down here. And I have a little shout out also. I also have to my cadets, Addie Muir and Jada Backus. Thank you for keeping me sane. So I appreciate you guys. And I also want to thank Emily McCune. She's the junior class president, and she went above and beyond this year to make an amazing prom for everybody. So if you guys could give them a round of applause, I really appreciate them. Okay. So for FCCLA, Taylor Thompson is the chapter president for Alliance and also the district president for District 12. Macy Seabaum is the vice president of our chapter, and Aubrey Garcia is the secretary. This year, these ladies did a chapter service project and got a gold at districts, and so they were able to go to state. They went to state and ended up with a gold, but they got 4th place, which was still amazing. And so by that, with the gold medal, they just were off by a point or two from being the state champions. So I'm very proud of them, and I'm very thankful for them. Miss Green and I are for all that they do. So thank you. And lastly, Mr. Stein is up for. Okay.